Hey guys, Real Spartan here, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, episode 51. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop speaking like that. We're going into the cove because we don't have any medium-length missions anywhere else. And, yeah, this party is the one we'll be doing. Only doing this to get Busquent, the Vestal, to be, level 6. At level 3, her stats aren't really good enough to warrant putting her in a level 5 mission, even with Guardians. I would do it at level 4, because she gets like an extra 10% everything resistance. But yeah, I don't feel like it's enough right now. Okay. So yeah, we've got Vestal, Occultist, which you would probably never ever see me do Vestal and Occultist in the same lineup, but we're going into the Cove, and granted he has like Fear of Beasts and Fear of Everything and other junk like that. I'm using him as a damage source with the Crescendo Box and the Ancestor's Signet Ring. So hopefully he'll be able to deal some damage to the damn things. Man-at-Arms is the Focus Ring and the Stun Amulet. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with him. Maybe guarding. I don't know. And Rathgabur is basically our main damage dealer with the good old Pen and the Sun Ring. That's like the best combination of trinkets for a melee fighter to have. Because, like, what's the downside other than stress? You get accuracy, you get damage, and I think she already has enough. No, she's only got 5 speed, but hopefully that's enough. I know it's not because we're going into the Cove. You need like 200 million speed to outspeed the stupid pelagic groupers. Those things really need to be nerfed, but I don't think they ever will be because this game is arguably easy enough if you know what you're doing perfectly, which not a lot of people do. But then again, I don't blame them. Some of the stuff takes like maximum thought process to do and like severe, like supreme knowledge of the game. Scouting. Yeah, you wouldn't know a lot of this stuff your first time around. So we're going to, like, we need to get quest locations in this. I'm just going to grab whatever's in this sack first. 500 gold for 7 torchlight isn't a bad deal. So yep, first fight, obviously Collector. Nope, it's double Stinger and a Ghoul. Fantabulous. So we should be able to deal a lot of damage here, considering that the Occultist has a lot of crit with that damn stab. 21% in fact. So, didn't kill the Stinger. That sucks. I was considering going, putting the focus ring on the Vestal so she would be able to reliably attack, but I kind of wanted it on the Man-at-Arms instead because I don't really have any accuracy buffing trinkets other than the Signet Ring, but I want it on the Occultist because he needs to be in slot 3 to stab, and since he's in slot 3, he is able to be hit by spearfishing and pulled forwards to slot 2, which is not a good thing. Now, come on, you have a level 4 stun skill and you didn't stun the Ghoul. Marking here is completely pointless because it doesn't reduce protection. You'd think that making an enemy more vulnerable would reduce protection, but sadly it doesn't. It reduces dodge. Really, you got that low of a number. Man-at-Arms does more damage than you, and he doesn't have any he doesn't have any damage buffing skills. You know what? Let's just heal with the Occultist. I still think that the Vestal's damage is higher. It's 7 to 13 with like that. What's her weapon damage? 6 to 14. It doesn't matter because all her skills are like negative something % damage. The only move that doesn't have like negative damage is Mace Bash. This is negative 20, negative 75, negative 50, negative 50. This Hand of Light having negative 50% damage is the reason why frontline Vestal is not viable. If it was like negative 0 or something, then people would use it, because the Vestal has like a kind of decent damage output. It's just that all her skills are garbage. So hopefully we don't have to go through too many of these hallways. I should have bought more shovels. I keep forgetting that shovels are very useful here. I usually just bring a lot of herbs, because herbs are very good. Use Torch. Hopefully get Super Scout. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're facing pelagic wide mounts. Let's sky tentacles these things. Let's skies tentacles as these things. Just speak like Sal from Futurama. What can I do's use fors? That's a nice hit right there. 15% crit at a level... Well, the Hellion actually just generally doesn't have very high crit chance. Okay, we got the stun, so we're gonna get the bellow off, and these things have like very little debuff resist. There's a 1% chance for this unit to resist the debuff, so it's not going to happen. Unless you're me and your luck is incredibly bad or incredibly good. One or the other. Let us crush you. Hopefully you have... yeah, you only have 8 dodge. This should not miss. Keep forgetting Busquent has like a super +5 accuracy, so she is actually as accurate as normal class. Let's check for secret rooms before we use the key here. Can we get a secret room? Nope, no secret room. I'll take a gamble on using the key here because I don't want to like go through 20 million rooms, and it's trash anyway, so it didn't matter. So let's see, Curio. Only curios. Well, we have to check what's down here. Don't want to have to go walking all the way back. Even though I'm probably going to have to walk back anyway. Because I just know I'm not going to get a scout. Okay, torches are exactly at the point where it needs to be. Just the bare minimum for having radiant light. And there goes the radiant light. -10 torch. I would question why that move reduces torchlight, but it kind of makes sense if it's like a windy attack. Like a fell breeze. Okay, let's take some health off of this guy. Man-at-Arms might be able to take out this guy with a bellow. Evil, that's all, folks. Stab the jellyfish. Oh, she resisted. I forget that the damn cultist enchantresses actually have resistances. You know what, let's get rid of you. I'll stun her, since she obviously does not like to be bloody debuffed. And Rampart, which is one of the best moves in the game, I actually think, because it moves a melee fighter forwards and it's a stun. Yeah, it's pretty damn good, and it also doesn't have that bad damage. I mean, negative 60%, that's still 40% with a stun. Granted, it's not a high base as the other stun moves in this game, but it doesn't really need to be. That would kind of make it too overpowered. As overpowered as Retribution was back in the old days. Anyone remember that? When Retribution gave protection and it stunned. Those were the days. Curio. Trap. Okay, good. We don't have to go through these 4 traps. Jeez, what kind of... Who puts that many tentacled lurkers here? What are tentacled lurkers? Are they sentient beings? How do you disarm them? It makes no sense. Maybe you cut off their arms. Tentacles are arms, aren't they? Technically. They're squid arms. Or octopus arms. Nice dodge. It's always good to dodge Skull Toss. It's one of the most annoying moves in the game. It's still not as bad as Howl, though. Howl is regarded as, like, by most players as one of the annoying skills in the game. And there's a good reason for that. It's one of the most annoying skills in the game. These things just can't hit anyone for any reason. I should probably take out the snail first. Does have a good disease chance on it. 4, really? Couldn't have, like, clenched your fists a bit harder and done 1 more damage? I just realized that, this isn't Faith, is it? It's not. Faith is level 6. Also, something I noticed a while back, each palette for the Hellion actually changes the, war paint. See, this one has a All stripe. This one has... Wait, are these two pallets the same? Nah, just the faces are. Okay. You know what, let's turn you back to a regular Hellion. Because we already have Faith who looks... Faith who is a black Hellion, as Dem says. We'll just have a white Hellion. I'm not racist. That's what color they are. And you wouldn't call these things like African American because they're obviously like Celtic or something. Or they're barbarian. I don't know. This is Darkest Dungeon, a game where your heroes go into the dark and kill ancient eldritch horrors. This is not like social justice. Someone vacuuming outside? I think I hear a vacuum cleaner. It could be a drill, though. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to know because, like, my microphone isn't that sensitive. Maybe it's... I don't know what that is. So we got a secret room here. It's just behind, like, a wall of everything. Hopefully we get a key soon. Then we can, grab more loot, I guess. I don't really need a secret room at this stage of the game, though. I have enough gold. There's only, like, gonna be 3 more missions left. This is, like, one of the last episodes, so, I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, because it's about to end. The sack is empty. Wonderful. Is this a curio? No. No, it's a quest location, which is good. And we get a bunch of cutthroats, fusiliers, and that's literally just it. Okay, so, Sky Tentacles. Did absolutely no damage, considering how much it could possibly have done. That's what we need. Are you Manslayer? Yes, you are, and you're also Beast Slayer. I should take you to a place that has both man and beast combined, which... Is there a place that has man and beast combined? Yes, it's the Warrens, because the swine are beast and man. Those are some good crits, right there. Shank the Vestal. Pretty sure she's already bled enough. Oh no, he was moved backwards. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. I can't stab now. That sucks. Oh well. I have like 2 damage dealers and these things have no speed. Shot you to death. And once again, the ramparts. Why is that move called Rampart? I thought Rampart was like a part of a building, not a maneuver for combat. 7, that's okay. It doesn't even really matter, I was just going to Judgment to fully heal her anyway. Of course you did minimum damage. You're losing... Oh yeah, she has light sensitive still. I didn't remove that because I didn't think she'd be attacking much, because honestly, at high stages of the game, these are just heal bots. I've always used the phrase heal bot whenever I refer to someone that just heals and that's all it does. I used that saying back in Darkest Dungeon 3 on my first recording session, and I never knew where healbot came from. I think it comes from Hearthstone, because it has like anti-healbot, which on summon grants you 8 health. It's really good, or at least it was back when it was in rotation. So, yep, absolute madman, who somehow has less speed than the Pelagic Oracle. This fish does not look like it's very agile. Wouldn't these be more, like, if this is how speedy it is on land, I'd hate to see how speedy it is, like, in the ocean. Get back. Hey, can't believe that actually worked. Stun the madman. Okay, so we've won this fight, because this thing is pretty much not a threat anymore. I could mark that. You know what, I'll try and reduce the madman's dodge. Hey, it worked. Reduced it by 18. It would be funny if the Vestal actually missed there. Arterial pinch. I was going to question how you can pinch from that far away, but that is a huge claw. What's Rampart again? Because Rampart has a really long range, too. I mean, if he can go from the third slot and hit the third slot with a stun, that's pretty good. Although he's not my favourite stunner. That, of course, goes to the bounty hunter. We're just going to have to whittle him down with every single damage attack we have. That's a pretty bad healing received debuff, and I haven't used any herbs yet, so let's remove it. So she can pretty much cancel out the bleed with Judgment. That's just Abyssal Artillery, aka the Sky Tentacle attack. I forgot to move him to the third slot. Oh well. Just like in an episode a while back, it was 2 episodes ago. Dem got a debuff, from the Madman. And I constantly picked up herbs that I didn't use. And yeah, I never cured that debuff that he got that increased all stress damage by 10%. Let us get rid of that. Maybe we should stun this thing again, although we can't kill it. Nah, we want to stun it, get some extra healing going on. Oh, really? It didn't stun. Nice dodge. Vestal, you're surprisingly not useless. Hey, there we go. That's the healing we want. This is what happens when you don't put Junior's head on the bloody thing. I did not want to kill the damn crab man. I wanted to, I just wanted to debuff him with that skill. I did not want it to kill. Oh well. Where are we? I wish you could use this and take the actual stuff you got from the fight. You're taking a bit of damage. You know what, let's camp out.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companion.
Do we really have wound care on none of these guys? Apart from the Vestal. I should have really checked my camping skills. Oh well.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
This may actually be a blessing in disguise. If this is an opportunity to heal up, then I'm fine with that. Please pull. Thank you. Shocker. Oh, what a shocking development. It did nothing. So this fight was actually pretty good, if we don't get a disease from this pelagic piece of crap. I don't think that Shocker can give disease. I think it's only a salty gouge. Let's get salty! I don't know. Let's just do that. And we win. No stress. Excellent. Oh, I just had to say it, didn't I? Oh, I just had to say it, didn't I? Bloody hell. So apparently Shocker can give disease. Wonderful. Hey, we got a camouflage cloak, which we're gonna get one after beating this mission anyway. It's at least it's only wasting sickness, and we have finished the mission. Wow. That was easy. Let's go into this room to see if there's anything worthwhile past this point. Good thing I did. Let's see if we can get, 6 from 6 and get light sensitive removed. Nope, we got Unquiet Mind. Let that be the first time that I have not gotten that thing correct. Because I always get those right. I only have one shovel, so I'm obviously not going to go there because I need to use it over here. So let's just march back. Anyone wants to talk about Hearthstone? No, we don't. I'm probably going to do something about and record some Hearthstone, After Dark's Dungeon. Just a bit of it before Lefracier Edition is going to be recorded. I disenchanted 4 of my legendaries in order to enchant an actual legendary that I wanted, which is Twin Emperor Veclor, and I know people say, oh, you shouldn't do that, you should make Ragnaros first, but... Are you fucking kidding me? How much trap disarm rate did you have? 105. You should not have been hit by that.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Bullshit. I don't think that the map actually works as intended. Why did I go this way? Yeah, secret room. I knew I forgot something. Okay, let's get our trapezohedrons. I should have doused the torchlight first to get more loot. Well, I'm just not thinking. I'm too angry at that stress that I got on my Vestal. And now I'm going to have to, like, spend another week or so getting some stress removed. I can just bring a stress healer out on the next mission, I guess. I can bring both Reynolds and, Shoe God out, and we can cure up the stress very reliably. So we got some crests. I haven't, like, used any heirlooms. Actually, no, I did use heirlooms today. I used them to upgrade the stagecoach. And look, she's got even more disease. That's probably actually makes sense because she did get a disease weakness.
The advantage is ours.
So, yep, this is like... Experienced recruits is max level, and I get 4 level 0s. Piss off. So, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be using this Hellion again, but I might as well get rid of, this. And look, we have another thing in the cove. You know what, let's kill the Siren next week. But do we have a group to kill the Siren? We can bring Arbalest, Vestal, Man-at-Arms, bloody thing. Yeah, we have double mark synergy, so we could do this. It wouldn't be that hard. And it gives a lot of experience due to the fact that it has the buff, and it's a boss fight, so she should go to, like, level 5. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. See you guys in the next video, and, then there'll be another video after that, and then there'll be 2 Darkest Dungeon videos in a row, like, DD itself videos in a row. Wonderful. See you guys in the next video. Bye.